Dear Mom, things are going great down here. I knew it would be hard working with the mission to build a town in the jungle, but it's what we have to do. It stays hot and humid year-round here, but I love seeing all the bugs and birds from South America. Oh, food's great, particularly because we grow it ourselves. I know you worry about me, but please don't. Love, Alex.
Listen, perhaps my favorite verse from Acts chapter 4. And the multitude of them that believed were of one heart and of one soul. Neither said any of them that aught of the things which he possessed was his own, but they had all things in common. And with great power gave the apostles witness of the resurrection of the Lord Jesus. And great grace was upon them all. Do you know why we named this place Freedom Town?
We named it for the freedoms America.
The good book tells me to show hospitality to strangers. We're good people here. I trust you are too. For many of us, this is the best life we've ever known, an escape from the violence we faced in America. I come to be by the river to remember that, and to thank God for what he's given us. So many back in the U.S. say something is wrong here. Do you think so? Prove it to me. Show me one piece of evidence. I'll look at it. And if it's real, I'll do something about it. I like coming down to the river to remember where we're going. Isaac talks about how we conquered the jungle, how we are the jungle now, all this. I think I'd rather be the river, always moving. Nature showing us her force, God's permanence. Rebecca is determined. I thought that was good when I thought she knew the limits. Now I am concerned. A lot of people talk about Isaac, about how hard he is. But it's this work that's hard. Truth is never easy. Oh, you're Alex's kin? Sure, I'll tell you where he is. You got a map I can write on? Best I know, he's in this part of town. You ask him how he feels about Freedom Town. He wants to go? You take him with you. He can make his own choices. But those of us who want to stay for the fight to come, you leave us alone. I'm not just fighting for me. I'm fighting for everyone like me. So everyone can know the peace I have here. The freedom from fear. If it ain't the army killing Vietnamese, it's the police killing us. Police that did nothing when my brother Frank was murdered, but would shoot me dead if I so much as looked at them. Black people are so much safer here. I clouded my problems with drink for years. Isaac showed me how to put that behind me. Now this fight is all I am.
When we recall the verse from Matthew about the city on the hill, I think of our town in the jungle, how we can be an example to the world.
The Puritans preached that their shining example would be Boston. But 300 years later, it is instead a corrupt home for fake progressives and powerful elites.
A betrayal. The ultimate manifestation of the great American lie.
We give our lives to expose that despicable hypocrisy.
thank God every day for this jungle. It's our security, both from people coming in, but also us, giving into the temptation to go back. Now, with the jungle here, we are committed.
Our intelligence shows clearly. They are planning their assault. We make our final stand here.
The Venezuelan military are saying they cannot keep us safe from the force massing against us. My people, there's nowhere else for us to go. This must be our final stand. We must defend our town.
Hey, you're trespassing in our home. I see you unarmed. That makes this easier. Answer me this. Who are you? Why are you here? If you don't want to say, that's fine. I won't hurt you. I don't think you're much of a threat. People joined us for good reasons, but some got down here and couldn't see the good anymore. Sometimes I think we all lost. Sometimes I wonder if things are as bad as folks say. I just wish I had proof. I've seen a lot of people promise a lot of things, but Isaac is the first person who did what he said every time. Love it or hate it. Rebecca's always saying not to trust our families back home, but I don't care what she says. I think it's right for people to talk to their families. Some of the guards are just looking for an excuse to shoot you. Don't give it to them. You get yourself killed, it's bad for all of us. Oh, you're Alex's family. Is that right? You want to see him? You should see him. What you need is a map to help you find him. Okay, I've marked his cabin for you. Be careful looking for him. You can't be too paranoid out here.
You know how much you all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town. A time when we must decide our future.
We must send the strongest message we can. That we will not accept the cruelty of the world.
And what better way than through our own great works here, our divine providence.
And we will not let them break us. The ending we choose will be ours, and ours alone. Often I think of all the good people we lost in our great struggle, both in our collective mission, but also our comrades across the revolution. I remember them when I look into our dark future. We must accept what comes.
Mom sent you here? Really? You need to go before people see you and lose their minds. The things they've said about why we are down here, we have to change society, sure, okay? But there's only so much we can do. People break. Rebecca doesn't know the limit. I don't know what's going on with Isaac and Rebecca, but I know where they are. I marked them on your map. You talk to them. There's problems here, but can we fix this town? I don't know. I want to make it work here, but part of me thinks no way. Okay, let's go now. There's no time. Isaac and Rebecca, nothing they do surprise me. My friends deserve better. How can we fix this?
Class group, each gender, any division they can create. So they make us hate the wrong people and we forget about them. They divide, they conquer. We suffer.
These people are the family I made.
When
What's going to happen to my family,
Vic?
Vic?
Like Johnson and Nixon. The best America can manage with all their vaunted democracy is the least bad choice. Jimmy Carter is a perfect example. He may speak of noble intentions, but he is completely useless at doing anything about them. Great leaders will never rise to the American system because that is how it is designed. And should any arise despite it all, soon enough they will be dealt with.
They're so right. What they say is so right. But this town can get so bad.
There comes a time for all of us. We can only hope to make our life mean something more than just our days here.
But know this, we will never go without a fight.
I'm glad you came for me. But these people, can you save all these people? Spend enough time with someone, everyone becomes a liar eventually.
Ever watchful, standing fast, we'll defend our truth till the last in the morning. When we rise
still don't know about this. Too late to go back. Too late for a lot of things.
Must be pure. Death to evil, we assure in the morning. When we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye.
Even when we've left, you can still bury my heart in Freedom Town. Where will they bury your heart, Vic?
You know how much you all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town. A time when we must decide our future.
We must send the strongest message we can. That we will not accept the cruelty of the world.
And what better way than through our own great works here, our divine providence.
And we will not let them break us. The ending we choose will be ours, and ours alone. Regarding letters to the U.S., your friends and relatives never
They told
understood
you we're
why
crazy,
you
right?
came here, did they?
No one understood
If
what we
they
were
did,
doing.
they would be here as well. They may even call you crazy. When they say that, ask them, who is really crazy? The people who continue to live in a racist, colonialist, capitalist, and fundamentally unjust society? Or the ones who want to try something else?
I don't know how you're gonna pull this off.
The jungle is uncompromising, but it never lies to you. The jungle does what it does.
I just want someone I trust who gets the truth. But you trust someone, that's when they disappoint you.
During our crisis, we have made special arrangements for the children. They're in Cuba, at Colonia Unidad La Palma, learning about the revolution from our trusted neighbors.
I know it's hard, and I miss them too.
But we do not have time for sentimentality.
But we keep them in our hearts.
America
We have no
hates
time
being
for
called out, you know.
distractions.
America can't stand the truth.
Back in the U.S., you know what they say? They have branded us a cult. They won't let us be, won't let us have our beliefs. They call us that to dehumanize us, to destroy us. By their definition, the original cult would have been Jesus.
Don't listen to the PA, Vic. Those booming voices? God, I'll never stop hearing them.
Pioneers are always extremists. Everyone derides them and mocks them until they can no longer be denied.
There are no second chances. We just make the same mistakes over and over.
As Lenin said, freedom in a capitalist society has always meant
It's hard for
freedom
me to turn
for
my
the
back
slave
on this.
owners.
On all these
The
people.
trick is, in
they need a
America,
chance
sometimes
too.
they let new people own slaves. You can destroy a revolutionary by killing him, or by making him comfortable and just a little powerful.
I'd be crazy to stay. But maybe I'm crazy to go back.
Some people have been talking about the number of guns we have in Freedom Town. I must remind them what Huey Newton said. Sometimes, if you want to get rid of the gun, you have to pick the gun up.
You watch it when they tell you something's for the greater good. It's because they think good comes
Our
from
best
bad.
revolutionary leaders
No
were
way that's
killed
true.
when they said no to the war machine's endless appetite. We refuse to fight for profits, and that makes us dangerous. We fight only our own fight.
Our surveillance tells us they are sending forces to destroy us because they so fear what we represent.
Rebecca, I thought... What are you...
We cannot fight the forces allied against us with an agricultural project alone. We arm ourselves to show we do not fear
Formation
them.
team finds out we left, it's going to be bad.
Alex is having a hard time, but at least he's alive. When I think of those people were so lost.
A little here, a little there, makes you want it even more. Tear it down, tear it up, raise it to its very core. Don't give me a soft solution, deliverance is what I crave. I don't want a revolution, There is nothing here to save, here to save. A little left, a little right, doesn't matter anymore. Do we run or do we fight? Do we burn it to the floor?